This is ANN News Brief.
Good afternoon. I'm Lucy Adeyemi. The Kenyan government says security situation in the country is under control after an unknown number of terrorists attacked an upmarket hotel and office complex in the capital, Nairobi. More than a dozen were killed, including an American citizen and one British national. Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i says security teams have evacuated at least 700 Kenyans and other nationalities from the buildings after a 9-hour operation. He said the government was in the final stages of mopping up the area, securing evidence and documenting the consequences of the unfortunate event. He also assured citizens and the international community that the country is now secure. Gunmen armed with rifles and grenades drove to the hotel in broad daylight and began shooting aimlessly. Al-Shabaab terrorist group has claimed responsibility for the attack. Scores of civilians in Zimbabwe, including a prominent political activist, have been arrested on Wednesday to face public order charges as authorities move to clamp down on dissent in response to protests against fuel price hikes. Residents say soldiers and police were patrolling Harare townships and beating some people in their homes. Shops, banks, and restaurants in the center of the capital remained closed, and there was little road traffic on the third and final day of the stay-at-home protest called by unions. A spokesman for Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights said it was representing 62 persons also due to be charged with public violence. Police had arrested more than 200 people on Tuesday following the protests. We'll be back after this short break.
This used to be me. But that was before I got the perfect bag. It's handy and easy to use. All I need in one compact space, just like my MTN Extra Value plan. I used to get one plan for my calls and then try to remember which data plan worked for me. Roaming was a totally different ballgame. Not anymore. I've got the MTN Extra Value all-in-one plan. If you're a data buff like me, you get extra data with some talk time. And if you like to make calls, you get extra talk time with some data. And when I'm abroad, I automatically browse, chat, and call right on the same plan. MTN Extra Value was made just for me.
More of data or calls, whichever one you prefer. MTN Extra Value is made just for you.
Political tensions in the Democratic Republic of the Congo have affected many businesses in the country. Many investors have been scared away as they fear post-election violence could erupt after the December presidential polls. Many small businesses in the capital, Kinshasa, were closed. The situation was not helped by the government's decision to shut down internet services.
Watu weko naogopa, asema watapika minduki. Mambo itakuwa maajabu, haitaonekana mzuri. Bashinwa baende wanafunga bitu byabo. Bengine wanatoka wanaenda Brazza, wanakimbia Kongo.
Last week's announcement of Felix Tshisekedi as winner of the election has somewhat claimed tensions. The World Bank has projected that the DRC's economy will grow by almost 4% this year. But that target is unlikely to be met with the kind of tensions the elections have caused. Small-scale business owners are now optimistic that the economy will bounce back now that the country has a new leader. That's ANN News Brief. Join us again at 5 for our full newscast. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANN Africa TV, Instagram and Twitter at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.